Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is Industrial Doggo. Today we're going to be taking a look through this bin of cars. So, this is just some random stuff, like whatever the heck this thing is. So we have some vans, and there's some trucks, and just there's semis and stuff at the bottom. You can kind of see that. All that good stuff. So it'd probably be a huge video if I tore through everything, did everything, every individual piece, which I'm not going to do. So anyway, let's just get this started. So the first vehicle we have here is a Matchbox, like a little ambulance truck thing. It kind of reminds me of a Mercedes Unimog in a way, just because of its ride height and wheelbase. It's plastic, so yeah, it's just gonna go over there by the crane. Next we have a little Volkswagen Golf GTI, 1985. Yes, 1985, and the hood comes open. I bought this one from a friend. Then we're gonna go to something completely different. We have an Ertl John Deere articulated rock truck. The bed dumps. It goes up. Not too terribly far, but it goes up. It's all plastic. I have another one of these, actually. This one's all metal. I assume this is one of their newer ones, which it just obviously doesn't have a lot of detailing or whatever. Not detailing, but it doesn't yeah, not as nice. Next up, you might have seen this one before, and that was on one of the videos I did. It was in the bag of cars I found at a thrift store. It's a 2009 Ford Mustang. Not gonna bother you with this one too much, because for those who've watched the previous video, the thrift store, the bag of cars from the thrift store video would have seen that. Next we have Thomas character. This is from 2012. Like a little tow truck guy. It's kind of cool. Breakdown truck, so we can get like our ambulance guy here, fitting into the search and rescue kind of theme. That's made more for like the magnets, but if you find a vehicle that's will fit, I don't know, let's try this Unimog. He's too tall, awesome. Oh yeah, so you can tow him around. I don't know, a lot of the other ones, the other versions of this guy, had magnets. This one actually has a hook that's made of metal. Now, I think the only thing plastic on this is the cab. I mean, it's a pretty solid guy, and you can tell because he's been around for a while. You can tell he's been around for a while, actually, because of the scuff marks and the scrapes, and all of the fun things that come with play-worn toy cars and trucks. Next up we have this red MH Mack cab over truck. This one is a Winross. Whoa, okay, we're not gonna do that. Anyway, this one had a trailer, have the trailer, but I dropped it on the floor and the door came off, and so you might see this one again too. I also have a lot of Winross trucks, or a collection of Winross Ertl semi-trucks as well. So yeah, I mean, this one's all metal. Windross trucks were designed to be like promotional items. So if you had a company on the side of yours, on the side of, you could get your company on the side of one if you so desired, and you could get them made. This one's for Yinkst Auto Sales. They're not really detailed on the inside, so they're kind of like the Ertl trucks in that there isn't a lot of detail with them. And the inside, they did get better with their later models, but yeah. We have some Ford Transits, some Ford Transit vans. The one on the far left is just a no-name made in China brand, for Hubert WB Mason. This one came to me in a bag of cars from a thrift store as well. This one is a majorette. I want to say 90s. I don't know. This looks like a 90s paint job. And this one's pretty cool because you can flick the door open and it rolls to the back like so. This one's pretty neat. Anyway. Our last guy is a 2007 Ford Transit. Made by Matchbox. Nothing really interesting about this. It's not really well detailed or anything. It's just, it says Shady Branch Tree Surgeon, licensed and insured, free estimates, number 693. Not a big fan of the Ford Transit, but it's cool to have. Next up on our list, we have a Maisto, a 2003 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. This one's got opening doors and working, well, a little bit working suspension. Yeah. It's got like a light bar and everything, like a snorkel. So this is so that's how you know it's a serious off-roader. It's got like the winch on the front and everything. I think it's kind of cool. Don't care for the color, but it's a nice vehicle. Whoa, what the? Okay. Speaking of Jeeps, we have this one, a Motormax Jeep Liberty, 2002. This one also was in a bag of other stuff as well. So we have the Jeep. So my camera's having trouble focusing, but it says Jeep 3.7 liter on the back. There's supposed to be a spare tire here, but mine didn't come with one. Yeah, it's white. It's a little wool vehicle. I kind of like these, to be honest. So. Next we have a little Hot Wheels military Mercedes-Benz Unimog. This one, I believe, is from 1990. The wheels are kind of bent on it, but I picked it up because it's a Unimog. I think it's a U406. Some of these did come to the States as Freightliners, used specifically for the military. I don't know how well these worked out. This one's also going to make another appearance in my Mercedes-Benz Unimog collection video that I'm currently working on. I'm trying to get all the vehicles squared away for that. So Here's another one. It's a 1987 Ford Thunderbird Turbo Coupe. Matchbox. This is all metal. The base, the body. Also one I bought from one of my friends not too long ago. It's kind of weird looking, and I could care less for the color, but it's alright. It's got some dents and dings in it, because why wouldn't it? So we have another Maisto. This one is a Cadillac DeVille. It's kind of a interesting looking car. Made in China. That's about it on the base, and that's all I honestly really know about this car. I don't know. It's just... Yep. One of those that just came in a big lot, and I have it still for some reason, so... Oh, yeah. And I feel like the last vehicle to round out this random assortment of vehicles would be this Nissan 370Z, made in 2009. So, as you can see, it's gray. It's not very detailed as Matchbox, the brand that's more detail oriented. Hot Wheels are more like for the track and just kind of race them around loops and stuff. So they don't put much detail into these. I don't really have anything else to say about this. So, it's been Industrial Doggo signing out with another video.